Scott, let's talk about your hook, sir. The room went silent. You were like, I'm dying. We're like, wait a minute. And then he said, you're dying too. So you closed the loop there. I thought that was a fun hook. Scary, but fun. You could drop a pen in here. So I also thought that your tie-in with Greg's speech was great, and it was also earned. It made a lot of sense for you to tie it into Greg's speech, and that was a good spontaneous action that you took right there, and everyone felt it, and I loved that. Every single time you speak, Scott, you bring us something creative. Sometimes you sing to us. Sometimes you talk about something bold and daring that a lot of other people may not want to speak about on stage. And sometimes you bring us awesome visuals like you did today. Every single time you speak, it's a treat. So now for the tough part. But you know I love you. So the first time you mentioned your app, you said, so what I've been developing. I thought that this was a good opportunity to bring in some curiosity. Instead, say something along the lines of, so I've been working on something neat lately, or something like that, rather than just matter-of-factly telling us what you're about to go into. I thought your visuals were strong, but it was strongest when you were showing us the app inside of the phone on the screen. I think you could probably, unless you explain it a little bit more in depth, probably just skip the mind map part and go right into letting us see the phone. Your angel investor line, I thought it was well earned. I thought it was, you put it at a great point in the speech, but you kind of glossed over it. This is something that you're excited about. This is something you're passionate about. Maybe I want to invest in it, but let me feel it a little bit, right? I think that it's a great line. It's something that we all understand is you need to have investors for something this big. So bring us in with you instead of just mentioning it. And then the last piece is, this is something you're extremely passionate about. And this is something that's really awesome. I love this idea, and I think I speak for everybody that this is a fantastic idea. But your passion really only came out when you gave us your conclusion. Everything else, you were kind of just telling us the facts and what was inside the app. Let us feel it. Let us feel your energy that the whole way. I thought once your passion really started coming out, then it was like, oh man, I got to have this. I got to make sure I'm starting this at 34 instead of worrying about it at any older age. So ultimately, I love that this app it's future facing for what someone's going to look back on. And I love that. I think that's a great concept. I think it helps people to live their best lives. And it also helps when you pass that the people around you also get to continue living their best lives. Scott, this is the great making of a speech. I'd love to see you give it again with a little bit more passion, a little bit more gusto, and invite us into being angel investors for you. Thank you.